Okay. Hello, my name is Zoe Bell,
And I'm CJ Ariano.
and we are going to present our compiler that we made for cs3020 final. So our compiler is meant to extend the Alphon language in order to compile lexically scoped functions. So these are like nested functions or like lambda expressions. We added a new pass, the convert to closures pass down here, which we put after the type check, so it needs to come after the second type check in order to convert to closures. And this takes in a program and returns a program.
And there's a few functions within the convert to closures pass, and that's convert to closure, which does the lifting of the nested functions, so you can to the top level functions. And
so we're calling free variables and then adding those variables into the function parameters as like part of the tuple. And then the idea was to then create the new function definition and return that lifted function along with the free variables. And then there's the free variables function.
So the goal of the free variables function was to return the set of variables that occur in the left-hand side of the assignment statement, and in the case that there's none, then it would return an empty set. And that is called within the convert to closure
function.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, and so now we're gonna run the test cases. What is it again?
To run all the Python run test.py.
So we were not able to fully implement the logic of the compiler. We tried debugging, not totally sure where it's going wrong, so it doesn't pass or compile for every test case. However, it does work for the first test to at least compile. So we're going to demonstrate that. Python 3 compiler.
That's running our first test case. So that one was able to compile without any errors, but still didn't pass the test.
So here's the type check.
And you can see that the convert to closures is after the second type check.
Yeah. Yep. And then here's convert to closures. Is there anything else we need to talk about? Okay.
Challenges we've encountered.
I think mainly in understanding how to call the free. I don't know if that's exactly where it's going wrong, but I think that it might have something to do with how we're obtaining the variables and the free through the free variables function. I wasn't entirely sure how to pass the expressions of the function and call it correctly to get the free variable set. So I have a feeling that's where it might be going wrong.
Yeah, and another challenge was when looking through the book, a lot of the examples were cases where there was lambda, which the way that we wrote our convert to closures didn't handle that. So just coming up with a set of test cases was also a bit difficult.
Yeah. And then, our test cases are here, and then this is test 1. Cool. Thank you for listening.
Thanks. Bye.